Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jonathan and you're here at Sparkle On with John. Today, so before we begin, I want to encourage us to take 3 slow breaths. Inhale, the first exhale all breath, and inhale through the nose, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Very good. So today is 888. And I feel Saint Germain is guiding me to, this is a book from Aninna Davenport, channeled Teachings of Saint Francis of Assisi, Reflections on Ascension. So today, on my break, I felt guided to turn to this page, and then on my break, but I wasn't going to record a video on my break, because I didn't want to be late for work, but I stumbled upon, the teachings of Saint Francis of Assisi, so I wanted to make this video today. A centering exercise. This is from Reflections on Ascension, Channel Teachings of Saint Francis, and it was written by Aninna Davenport. She says, there are many books available that talk about centering and provide exercises. Certainly, practices such as Tai Chi, yoga, meditation, walking in nature, and listening to peaceful music are all options. I would like to share a centering exercise that has helped me to ground the energies coming through and facilitate my ascension process. I usually do a simple exercise at home or in the middle of a walk or in nature. Today we're in nature. My experience is that the more I practice getting and staying centered, the easier it gets, except for those major clearing times where lifetimes of quote-unquote stuff, she says, gets thrown up. Before I describe the exercise, let me clarify that my words are only suggestions. Please follow your intuition and change the exercise in whatever way feels right for you. Stand with your legs apart and hands by your side. Voice lovingly or silently your intention. I intend to be clear. I intend to be centered. I am clear, I am centered, I am healthy, I am happy, or whatever it is, whatever else you want to say. Then I call in Saint Francis, the archangels, Mahatma, Melchior, Melchizedek, and others. At times I invite everybody that is supporting my ascension process and that of the earth. I ask for only the highest light. I ask these beings to help me fulfill my purpose. By the way, getting help is not a sign of weakness. It is a feature of a new understanding of the idea of co-creation. We are all creating this mass ascension together. This is connected to the concept that what supports your growth or highest good or supports everybody else's growth and highest good. This is also the case with your guides. They benefit from your evolution and you benefit from theirs. Another picture I like is one of the angels with little vacuum cleaners that suck up any low density energy that is not needed anymore. The energy gets taken out of my body or energy system or environment and then gets transformed back into the light where it can create something beautiful. Often I affirm, I release all energy that does not support my growth and ascension. I release all limiting beliefs. Then I thank all the light beings supporting me. At some point, I have a sense that my energy fields, my aura, my body are now clearing me. If you are not sure, see them strong, clear, and pure. So before I go on, I saw a lot of signs today to make this video. I saw a butterfly, I saw a blue jay. There was a car turning, and I got the message to make a right. This car was coming this way, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a right. But they were on the other side of the road, and I was like, okay, so that clear path, so that my path was clearly, I was clearly guided to make this video today, and I'm honoring that. So I can continue. She goes, Aninna goes, again, I might say something such as, I am clear, I am abundant, I am loved, I am healthy. At this point, I try to let the love of my friends in, and I call upon the Mahatma energy, or Source or God. I allow love in. Then I often get a color, usually pink, blue, or gold. The colors you need might be different. I see the color coming from Source in the higher levels of my being, and it enters my body from the top. For me, the color is also connected with taking in love, or aliveness, or clarity, or joy, or any other characteristics from my greater being and my friends. I bring the color down through my body and into my feet, and deep into the earth. And then I bring energy up from the earth, and see myself receiving it from her. I bring her energy up through me and back up to Source. I usually set an intention that the energy dance between Earth and myself is for the highest good for both of us and supports us fulfilling our highest potential. Now I bring the energy again, bring down the energy again, and then bring it back up and then down a couple times. I intuit, which is more important at the moment, bringing down the light or grounding myself. Often when there is a lot of energy coming through our bodies, grounding is more important. Another note, as time speeds up and growth is accelerated, doing this simple exercise for just 5 minutes can have an enormous effect on our well-being. Furthermore, I can save you, quote unquote, you from confused probable future paths that you might have taken from a less centered place. As with cleaning teeth, it is better to do a couple of 5-minute clearings throughout the day than, let us say, 1 hour once a month. For me, it is now a habit, and when I take my dog for a walk, I stop at my power place, quote unquote, by a pond, and it happens almost by itself. As time goes by, I realize more and more how important a clear intention is. Since we create all the time from many levels of our being, I believe, quote unquote, the trick is not so much to work on our manifestation, but to keep our intention clear and have a vision about what we want to happen. Here are St. Francis' comments on holding a vision. Holding a vision is a wonderful technique. It needs to be done in cooperation with your greater self, which includes your higher self and your Source connection. You need to be clear what you want, truly want, and then you need to project it. A healthy body, a healed earth, healed bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual around you. Clean air, abundance, and freedom are all visions to be held. Now it is important to hold these visions in the eternal now and not project them into the distant future. Excuse me. Okay. See the earth cleared now. Flood her etheric body with light now. See your bodies clean and clear now. Know it will be so. because you, in cooperation with, or better said, as your I am present said so, know also that anything in alignment with Source will manifest easily and quickly. Believe it, it does, in fact, take more energy to manifest discord and disharmony. This is true. Since this is all around you on Earth, you can see the power of humanity to manifest. Now manifest, visualize, and accept. This is where many err. ERR. They visualize, for example, a clean and healthy body and at the same time fight for the one they have. They project light and rather than allow what is to just be there and transform into the light, they deny it. So we suggest you visualize, for example, a healthy body and then let it go. Then later, if you need to cry or express feelings of frustration, do so. Accept your tears, accept your anger and frustration, and let this energy be transformed into the light you brought in, the light that you are. Also, if you wish, you can give the tears or whatever to us or your guides and angel friends. We would like to say a word to those who feel their conditions do not improve. First of all, when you heal, you heal. Sometimes you see effects right away, and sometimes you do not realize all the healing that took place until you are on the other side. Ascension is, in many ways, the ultimate healing. Now, for many of you, your bodies are having okay. Wait, different page. The wind blew. Okay. Your bodies are having a hard time with the energies. As one light worker asked us recently, if this ascension is about healing, how come my body aches all the time? Well, we hope our chapter on the body will help you to get an idea of the enormous transmutation that is demanded from your physical vehicle. Secondly, you're healing many levels, past lives, alternate realities, possible other people's energy patterns as well. Remember, we are all connected. Let us take the example of our past lives. As you continue on this process of ascension, you will probably have more and more insights of past lives and lessons there. If you had a lot of physical problems, including illnesses or abuses, your body might react to these. Tell your body that it is safe now. Body, you are safe now. Tell your body that it is healthy now. Body, you are healthy now. This includes those who have, let us say, cancer, AIDS, or other diseases. You see, sometimes the soul decides that creating an illness can be a fast track to learning all your lessons or clearing many lifetimes of fear, abuse, and trauma. Although we generally like to see you all happy, pain-free, and enjoying life, we do not question the wisdom of your soul. Furthermore, once you leave this wonderful school called Earth, it will not be the outer creations that are of importance, but the lessons you have learned and the healing you have done for yourself and others. All this is not so clear on this planet of confusion. Some of the things that look like bad luck for a limited Earth perspective are later seen as the greater learning tools they really were. Know that whatever your struggles or difficulties, our love is with all of you. And then this is Aninna's response. After St. Francis comments about the concept of vision, I felt the impulse to express my vision. After reading this, maybe you want to join me and write down yours. I hold a vision of a world of kindness and acceptance. I hold a vision where anger, sadness, frustration, despair, and other feelings are not denied, but are lovingly held in the I Am Presence and the cosmic heart. I hold a vision where beings are free and not tyrannized by others or by a time clock. I hold a vision where expression is easy and flows. I hold a vision where energy flows without resistance and there is no judgment. I hold a vision without resistance that there is no judgment. I hold a vision where we spontaneously say no to abuse and darkness and lovingly transmute such dense energies as they realize their own lightness. I hold a vision where there is no right or wrong, but rather kindness and acceptance of what is. I hold a vision of source energy and our vast self being deeply grounded in our bodies, which have completely turned to light. I hold a vision of joy coming back, of no more denial. I hold a vision of anger flowing freely and letting us know exactly when to say no. It will not even be called anger anymore. It will just be an energy impulsing us to say no. No more denial. I hold a vision of myself as a co-creator in perfect alignment with Source. I hold a vision of truth and harmony. I hold the vision of a happy and healthy planet full of joy and light. So, there you go. And, the healing and ascension process, I feel, is a lifelong journey. And I trust in the universe that this is the message we need to hear in this here and now. And I love going by the water, and it's so nice because I feel like I get the Blue Lagoon vibes. My grandma loved Blue Lagoon. Our grandma did. And I saw a butterfly here, and so my grandma comes here as butterflies, and you may have other loved ones come here as butterflies, and cardinals, dragonflies, whatever our loved ones have represented to us. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and for the love and support, and for subscribing, and I look forward to sharing more of this journey with you. And thank you for being here on the planet. And God bless you. Namaste. And sparkle. Till next time, carry on in joy, peace, and harmony, and good health and oneness. Sparkle on.